Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. Give me just a second to make sure my audio is okay and we will get into it. Okay, audio seems good. That is good. Okay. So, Teardown Chapter 2's out. We're not going to be doing any of the challenges or anything. And oh, I did not want to go to the credits. Let me turn this back up a bit. Okay. So we won't be doing any challenges or anything like that today. We're playing with mods. I might turn on the Better Fly mod, and I just have all these copied because they're the main mods I use, so I'll have easy access to have it instead of having to scroll through all of this. But yeah, we're not going to be doing challenges, we're just going to be playing some of the new campaign missions. I just recently, wow, I cannot talk today, can I? But last night I actually finished Chapter 2, I beat it and everything, so I have all the missions unlocked, and we're going to do some of my favorite missions from Chapter 2 today, and look at the new weapons and tools and stuff like that. Yeah, before I get into this too far, I'm gonna do something that I probably should do on more of my streams, but I don't, and that is some shameless self-promotion. So, if you're new to the channel and you think you enjoy this and everything, then maybe consider subscribing. It would help out the channel a lot. So, that's all the promotion I'm gonna do. Just, you know, if you like it, subscribe. If you don't, then thanks for stopping by anyway. Hopefully the music's not overpowering my voice. I might turn that down just a little bit. The Teardown music's good, but I want you to be able to hear me at the same time. So yeah, we're just gonna jump in and look at the new stuff. There are 2 new maps. I don't even want to try to pronounce this one, but it's like a tropical island, and then Quilez Security, I think is how that's pronounced. We're not going to go to those quite yet. I'm just going to go to Lee Chemicals for now to kind of show off the new tools. But, and this will be kind of a good comparison. And, let me go back to the main menu real quick. I actually do want to turn on the Better Fly mod. That way we can kind of get an overview of the maps. Because I want to show you how much, like, the game's kind of evolved a bit. Because first of all, just my review of Chapter 2 is it's very good. It blew my expectations just out of the water. It was way better than Chapter 1. They really outdid themselves with Chapter 2, and I'm not saying that Chapter 1's bad or anything. I liked that too, but with Chapter 2, they found a very nice balance of difficulty and fun. With Chapter 1, there were some levels that just seemed a bit too hard. Like, the difficulty went from one level just being, oh, this is pretty easy, to, holy crap, how am I going to do this? And Chapter 2, I don't think any of the levels I looked at and was like, holy crap, how am I going to do this? It was like, ooh, this is going to be a nice challenge. So, yeah. But Chapter 2 is very good. If you have Teardown and you haven't played Chapter 2 yet, definitely play through the campaign of it. It's really good. But yeah, so the new items and stuff that you unlock. By the way, there are going to be spoilers for Chapter 2 missions and the weapons and everything, so if you don't want to be spoiled, then I recommend saving this stream for later, because it will be up as a video once it's done. But yeah, so now that spoiler warnings are out of the way, the first new thing is a leaf blower. And when I saw this in the box, I thought it was the minigun, but then it said leaf blower, and I was like, okay, is that just a name for the minigun? And I picked it up, and no, it's literally a leaf blower. Which is kind of cool. I didn't realize how helpful it was going to be until I got a little bit into the missions and was able to use it some more, because pretty much what it does, let me just pull out a couple bombs real quick. Okay, so we have a bunch of debris everywhere. So you take the leaf blower, and you can just kind of clear the area of debris. That way, if you need to drive through the area, it doesn't pick up everything. Some things are too heavy. But if you need to drive through the area, then you have a way to clear it. And this tree was moving, but I don't think the leaf blower did that. No. The second thing that they added, which is another thing that I didn't think would be very helpful until I actually used it, and that's the cables. So they pretty much just attach, and they're literally just a cable. I didn't realize how helpful it would be until I used it, and pretty much, you know how, previously, let's say we wanted to pull this shipping container right here. Previously, we'd have to pull out our planks and attach it, and then get in the vehicle and do that with the planks, which doesn't seem to work like that anymore because it just pulled off. So, I don't think that strategy even works anymore. But now we have cables, and we can just attach a cable to that. And then now we can pull that with us. Except for when it gets stuck on a building. But pretty much it's a much easier way to pull things with you. And it allows you to save your planks for other use. And one use that I found for the cables as well. Hello, Vivi, how you doing? Doing good on your schoolwork? If you're not already done with it. Oh, this building's on fire. Whoops. The use that I found for the plank is I needed to make a pretty steep plank. So let's say I needed to get up there. So I'd pull it, and for a mission, and the place I was trying to get to was steeper than this, but for the mission it was too slow to just kind of slowly crawl your way up the planks. So what I did, and this is a really good use for the cables, is I went up here, or I went up and kind of attached the plank to a bit of a higher spot. And this is a really bad example of that. But then I was able to attach another plank to it, and it just kind of made it quicker to get up. I think I might be doing the mission today that I had to do that in, so maybe I'll redo that strategy. I can't remember which missions I chose to do. But yeah, so there's... the cable's really helpful. And then we also get a hunting rifle. And this is pretty helpful for getting things done quicker, because you can put one of the other new things on, which is an explosive. And, let's say there's an objective over there that needs to be blown up. And then there's an objective here, and they're really spread apart. So, normally, or in the previous game, you'd have to keep shooting and just hope that you can hit it. And, you know, like that. And the shotgun, I don't think even made it that far. Yeah, it doesn't have that range. But now, with this, you can zoom in, fire, and it's very accurate. And it also goes through a lot of things. So if I fire that, I don't know if it goes through this many things. Oh, yep, there you go. See, it went through all of those containers. Hi, Augustine, how you doing? You didn't really miss much. I just showed off the first two tools, or the first three tools that were added. Which I can show again if you want me to. And the 2,033 potatoes is how many potatoes the potato farm in our Vivi's Minecraft world is getting us. Or how many we have so far. That's quite a bit of potatoes, though. But yeah, so this just shoots through pretty much everything. And it's pretty fun to use. You're doing great? That's good. I'm doing okay. I'm a bit tired. Slightly sad because when I woke up this morning it was dark outside and raining. And I just wanted to go back to bed and listen to the rain as I fell asleep. but sadly I had to get up, so I'm sad about having to get up instead of listen to the rain. But yeah, there are new guns. Pretty much all you missed was I was showing off the leaf blower. It blows debris out of the way. And then there's also cables, so that you can attach them to things and pull stuff with you, instead of having to use the boards to do it, so... Pretty much, I don't know if this is strong enough to pull that, but, you know, if it was a stronger vehicle, then this would get pulled with it. So, they're really helpful, and you can also use it to suspend things and all that. And then the hunting rifle, I think you were here for most of that. You just kind of shoot things from far away. The next thing that was added was Nitroglycerin. And this is an explosive. I haven't upgraded it all the way yet. So, sorry about that. But you can pretty much place it, and it's an explosive. And it does pretty good. I still need to upgrade it a bit more, but it's pretty fun to use. I have unlimited because I'm in sandbox, so I think you only get 4 in the campaign, so yeah, just kind of place all these around, and then you can shoot it and lag the game. One thing that I found was fun to do with the nitroglycerin, just to be stupid, was you can just stack up with it by rapidly placing them. And you can go pretty much as high as you're able to go in the game doing this. And eventually you'll, you know, you'll make it pretty high up. And then you can just kind of have a tower of nitroglycerin, and you shoot it and it does that. But yeah, so that's been pretty fun to play around with. Okay, rocket boosters and vehicle boosters. These are 2 new things. So rocket boosters, pretty much you just place on an object and then do that. And if the object's light enough, it'll move it. Maybe this tree will be... Okay, kind of. So... yeah, it can just kind of launch objects. I didn't really find too much of a use for this during the campaign, but maybe I will going back through the campaign missions. But one that I find really fun to use is the vehicle booster. So I'm just going to back this truck up all the way. And we take the vehicle boosters, and we'll just place one on the back for now. And you can see it boosts as you hit the gas of the vehicle, unless you're reversing. And it allows you to go faster. And you can put as many of these as you want on a vehicle, so if I wanted to, that one's facing the wrong direction. But if I wanted to, I can just kind of do this and place them all over the back. That one's still facing the wrong direction. So there we go, we've got a bunch of vehicle boosters. And then... yeah, you can do fun stuff like that, and it even attaches to boats and stuff, so if I wanted to make this boat really fast, then I could just kind of place all this everywhere and have those like that for some reason. Yeah, now it's a very fast boat. And it's quite a bit of fun to use. The last thing that they added was Blue Tide, which is the kind of energy drink soda thing in the game. The brand or whatever. And you can drink it. And it increases your speed by like double, I think, is what I timed it. And it increases your jump height by a bunch. So, let's run from this line to this line. So, if you run just normally, you start here and takes about that long to get across. But if you drink Blue Tide, it's about half the time. Plus you can jump, so it's pretty cool. It'll help out with speed running and stuff. Can you put it on a plank to have like a super boost? Maybe. I haven't really tried that yet, but one sad thing about the update is you know this plank thing that we used to get through some of the levels faster? Well, sadly, it no longer works. They changed the mechanics or something and fixed it to where you can't launch yourself at the planks anymore. So that's kind of sad. But if we create some new type of thing, I guess it could be possible to attach that and then stand on it and ignite it and make it launch us. But it'd be kind of difficult to do properly. But yeah, so sadly that whole speedrunning strategy of just quickly going like this and then breaking the thing and getting on it doesn't work anymore. So I think that's the one bad thing about this update, is they removed that. I could complain about how there were only, 2 levels added, but well, I guess technically in a way there's 3 new levels, or 4 maybe, but 2 of them aren't available for Sandbox. Only 2. No, sorry about that. Dry throat. Let me take a drink of something real quick. Okay, there we go. What was I saying? Oh yeah, there's only 2 of the new levels available in Sandbox right now. But I don't want to complain about how there's only 2 of them, because both of them are extremely detailed, big levels. So if we restart this level... Hello, Scoutman. Hello, Vincent. How you guys doing today? You haven't really missed too much. I just showed off what all the new tools are, but we'll probably end up using them when we do some of the campaign missions in a bit. So you didn't really miss too much. I just had a really good idea. Okay, so if we... Alright, what if we took the hunting rifle? And did that. And then we also took it and did that. And then we also need to get rid of the wires. And then what if we took the rocket boosters and just kinda attached a bit of them to the bottom of this. And then we'll do the other side. What is the new weapons? There's quite a few of them. I'll show them off again as we do the campaign missions. And you made a mini paradox. Want to know what it's about? Sure. We already went through one paradox yesterday. So, learn about another. But I want to see how this works. I think this will just about be enough. Alright. Yep. That was cool. Made a rocket ship. Okay, so I'm going to show off one of the new levels here in a second, but first I want you to kind of take a look at chemicals, because this was as far as I know, the first level in the game. Or, well, the first level made, or whatever. The first big level, I'll say. So you can see that there's buildings, there's some small hills, a dam. You know, it's good and pretty detailed. But then if we back out, so just remember what all this looks like. And how detailed and everything the level is. Go to main menu. Go to Quilla's Security, one of the new levels. And look at this. It's massive. So one of the things with Chapter 2 that they did was they really ramped up the levels. And this is why I'm okay with there only being 2 new levels, unless they end up adding the last level to Sandbox at some point. But it is very detailed. There's stuff down there. There's an underground thing over that way. There's rooms everywhere. Actually, I don't even know if you can play with this in... Are we able to actually use this? I hope we are. One of the cool things inside of this level is this. It's a high-powered laser that just beams through everything. And you can use these little black things, mirror things on this level to redirect it wherever you want to. So that just bounces everywhere. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You have to use that for some of the missions, which may be one of the ones that we do. But yeah, there's even... Ooh, they have this thing. This is my new favorite vehicle in the game. You'll get to see what that does in one of the levels we do. Because I'm just going to be playing through my favorite levels today. But another thing that they added is robots. These ones are inactive, but during some of the campaign missions, these guys are patrolling around and will try to kill you. So yeah. But yeah, the levels have just gotten pretty big and insane. So let's go ahead and go disable the mod that we have on. So no mods are disabled. And we'll click on campaign. And now I've finished the campaign, so this that you see is the final iteration, I guess, of the building that you guys may recognize from other videos where we did campaign stuff. But the interior is now completely finished. We've got a big TV now instead of the little one in this corner. I'm going to turn that off, that way there's not really any spoilers for stuff. The computer for all the missions is still here. But we have this whole nicely done area now. And then we have a little paint studio that is here, and you can turn on the radio, and I don't know if that's copyrighted, so I'm not going to play too much of that. It's the song that plays during the credits. And then here's the kitchen. You may recognize this little area is expanded now. And a little sitting area. Another little sitting area. There's a second bedroom here. And then here's the bedroom that was already here before. And then now I have a little closet here, which is kind of cool to have, I guess. And then the bathroom, which I really like the lighting and stuff in here. It's pretty cool. But yeah. And I'm really debating on whether or not I want to completely reset my campaign progress. That way I can play through it and show you guys all the different levels of this building. Because it's a pretty cool journey. But yeah. So we're going to go ahead and jump into doing some campaign missions. And you guys will get to see kind of what I experienced. And we're going to start off with the very first campaign mission of Chapter 2. And this was, when I loaded up the game, it did the little cutscene thing of showing, like, okay, this is 6 months later, it's snowing now, go in, check your computer. And this was the first mission available, so we'll go into it, and you can see exactly what I saw when I first saw Chapter 2. This was the first look at Chapter 2 for me. You can see the building over there that we just looked at, and that's, the camera's just a weapon, so. But then you walk up this path, and you kind of get to see how big the building is, or the area is. And you can't actually go over there in this mission. But where you can go is you have to go in here. So you hack this little control panel. The door raises up. And you have oh, did they fix that? When I first played this, that noise of it going up didn't stop. So that might have been a bug that they fixed. But yeah, you have all this stuff, and they've started using way more wires for detailing, and just the levels look so much more detailed. But you go in, and there's just all this stuff laying around. Go through here. Walk around. There's not really too much destruction to happen in this level. We go down, and then you have another control panel to hack. And you can see all our objectives are within this little bunker. So you go in, and you have A. And we gotta take a camera, take pictures of the robots. And this is the first robot you get to see. It's just kind of being pushed around. Oh, it's kind of hard to get a picture. But there's the picture of that robot. So it's being pushed around and everything. And go through. This robot I had a lot of trouble taking pictures of. Wait, no, it's not this one, it's the next one, I think. But there's that robot just kind of walking back and forth between these 2 points. And then you have Robot C, which is the one that's hard to take a picture of because it's just running everywhere. Going upstairs, and it's hard to catch sometimes. Every time it's just about to take the picture, he moves. Oh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it is so hard to get the picture of this guy. There we go. Okay, so he's just running around. The trapdoors aren't stopping baby villagers from going into the stalls. Well, then I have no clue how to stop them. I suggest just putting the baby villagers in boats then. Just keep them there until they're grown up. Yeah, so this is the third door that you unlock. You walk through here and you have Robot D, which is the first robot you see that has guns on it. Yep, and it hurts you when it shoots you. So you take a picture of that, and it's just doing target practice. And then you get to the final robot. You hack the thing, this raises up, and when I was going through this mission, I was like, oh, this is pretty easy, not much is happening, it's, a nice slow introduction. And then you get to this guy. So you walk in, you go up to him, you take the picture, and he wakes up. And he starts shooting at you. And the doors start closing, and now all the robots are alerted to you and are trying to kill you. So all these doors are shutting, the robots are chasing you. Doors closing, alarms going off. And this scared me when it first happened because I missed one of the robots taking a picture the first time going through. So I got out of the facility and realized I didn't have a robot picture taken. Yeah, then the final door starts closing when you get to this point, and it's just kind of a quick little, just final moment, and you can't even get back in, so. And unless you... Oh, they're still breaking stuff down there. I'm pretty sure you can blow open the wall. Yeah, you can destroy those. So I could have gotten back in, tried to take a picture, but I just restarted level at that point. But yeah, so now once you have all the pictures and you made it out of there without the doors closing on you, you go to the boat, and that was the end of the introduction to Chapter 2. And those robots waking up scared me really bad when I first did it, because I was not expecting that. So that was a really cool introduction. So I really liked how the intro was done. But now, we're going to get into playing some of my favorite levels from throughout the campaign. But I gotta remember where each of them are. Okay, so Hollow Rock Island, we're going to do Droid Dismount. It was one of the final missions of the campaign, so remember, spoiler alert, if you're going to play through this at your own pace or something, if you have the game. There is a spoiler alert, so we're going to do Droid Dismount today, but not yet. We're going to do... Okay, the Blue Tide Shortage. And Truckload of Trouble here. Truckload of Trouble, I think, is my favorite mission. I don't know why, I just really like it. And then here, we're going to do Droid Abduction. No. We might try Droid Abduction. Yeah, we're going to do this one, too. Oh, yeah, we will do Droid Abduction, actually. I like that one. So we'll do these two. The 2 in Frostrum. And then this. We're not going to do any on the new island yet. Or on the new, different, far away area. But I'm going to do more streams on playing through these missions. I just want to do my favorite ones here right off the bat. So I think, if I remember right, then this one right here was like the second mission. So we're going to play this, and this is... Wait, no more of Chapter 2? Oh, don't worry, we're going to be playing through it. I just wanted to warn everybody of spoilers just in case, you know, they wanted to play through at their own pace. They could stop watching and go through the campaign first. So don't worry, I'm not going to stop. Unless you're telling me not to do any more of Chapter 2. But I don't think that's it, because you said cool previously. But yeah, so we're going to do this one, and you can kind of see a little bit of information right here. Stay away from tornadoes. It's what makes the mission fun. So you get in, you have to bring Blue Tide to the van, and these are happening. And just completely causing chaos. So you can see there's an objective here, 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 and then 2 more here. So, yeah. Luckily it doesn't blow away the van. We're going to run over and grab the first of the Blue Tides. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we have to be careful of the tornadoes. So here's the first one, and this is the level that made me realize, like, because when I first saw cables, I was like, okay, cables aren't going to be very useful, are they? But I think this mission was the one that made me realize, like, oh, they are going to be helpful. Alright, so we'll bring, hopefully without it falling out. Oh, it got sucked up by a tornado. Oh, I'm getting sucked. Okay. So there we go, and then the next one is over here at the club. So I'm gonna go this way since there's a tornado there now. Try to break through, there we go. Okay, and the door is locked. So we'll use our new hunting rifle to get through it. There we go. I just listened to Moist Critical scream like he saw a dead body of his dad. Ah! Okay, so here's the next target. Where's the tornado? It's over there. And I'm stuck. Oh, the barrel is stuck now. Oh, good thing we have a shotgun. Okay, so that direction's blocked off. We'll go around, it's okay. It's not okay. Oh, where did the thing go? Okay, it's over here. But yeah, the tornadoes will launch the objectives to places, so you really gotta be careful of them. So I'm gonna wait for that guy to go away. Already starting to go. I think one just started behind me. There we go. 2 objectives. Now we go for the one inside of the hotel. Get launched in the air. How do I get XP out of the cobblestone thing? The lever? It should be working. You just... If stuff is smelting, or like something has to be smelting, you have to flick the lever to where, things... You have to flip the lever to where when things smelt, they stay in the furnace. So if nothing's smelting, then it won't work. Flipping the lever doesn't give you XP. Okay, here's the next objective. So we'll just kind of blow a hole open and jump out, because that doesn't kill us. And hope a tornado doesn't spawn in front of us, because I think when... Yep, it happened again. The first time I did this, it spawned a tornado in front of me. And I got lucky this time. Oh, there's another tornado. Okay, where'd the objective go? Is it seriously all the way over here? Did it go under the bridge or on top of the bridge? It's on top, okay. Yeah, the first time I did this mission, this went into the water and I had to pull it out. Alright, so hopefully no tornadoes will spawn. We can get this objective to the place. There we go. Okay, and then the last 2 or 3... Wait. Oh yeah, this one's here, okay. So last ones are over there, so we'll drive to this side of the map. And sadly, this is the only mission that has tornadoes in it. I kind of wish that there were more, because the tornadoes are a really cool thing. It adds quite a bit to the game, I feel like. Oh, it spawned right behind me, okay. Oh, and there I go. Oh, don't pick up the truck. Okay, so we're going to lower the back of the truck, that way I can get in. And this is where I start having to use cables, because the cables can hold these things in the vehicle. That way they don't get sucked out. And I think this one's strong enough. Oh. Oh, no, I am being picked up. Okay, well that kind of stinks. Okay, that one spawned right on top of me. Okay, let's get this vehicle safely inside this garage, that way I can... Oops, I turned too far. Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. Oh, we're being picked up. Yeah, the tornadoes can get a bit annoying after a certain point. because they just keep spawning on top of you. Oh dear. And I keep missing my shots because it's wiggly. Why won't that hit? There we go. Okay, let's get that in here to where it won't blow away. Where's the next objective? Okay, it's in the next room over. Okay, so let's bring this into here. Oh, they blew up the gas station. Oh, don't go into the building. Okay, I think the last one's inside this house. Right? No, where is it? Oh, it's in the gas station. Okay, it is hard to run away from a tornado. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, it's going. And it's here. Yeah, one thing I wish that they did differently with this mission is instead of having the tornadoes only spawn near you, I wish that they made it so that the tornadoes can spawn anywhere on the map, because it is kind of annoying trying to get through the level and just having them spawn right in front of you. But I think we might be able to make it in here. Okay, so now we'll take out our cables and attach all of these to the back of this. And there's a valuable here. Cool. Okay, so now we go. Except there's a tornado, we want to avoid that. Oh dear. Come on, don't flip the vehicle. Okay, we're still good. Except for the fact that this is now stuck up here. There we go. Oh, come on, don't get stuck again. Alright, now we're off. I probably shouldn't have attached these all to one side because it's causing me to turn in weird ways. But as long as we don't drop it all in the water, we should be okay. Oh, tornado right in front of us. Okay. Oh, nope, it spawned again. Can't wait for this one to go away. Alright, it's going away. And another one spawned right here. Alright. I'm just gonna drive right in between these two. There we go. Level completed. Alright, did it in 10 minutes. So yeah, that one is a pretty fun level. It does get kind of frustrating at a certain point because of where the tornadoes spawn. But other than that, it's pretty fun. Turn off the TV. Okay, so the next mission. Which one should we do? Oh, yeah, I think this is the only mission that I want to do here. So, and I'm not going to 100% this level because it's hard to get the lasers to go where I want. So I think, I don't know, should I do my favorite level of the game? Or should I save that for later? Alright, let me check something real quick. Okay. Alright, so we will do Droid Abduction. Oh, sorry about that. We'll do Droid Abduction, and we're not going 100% this because it's hard. Okay, so guard robots. Now, it says guard robots, but none of them spawn right now. So we're free to go wherever we want in the level currently. So we're just gonna run around and take our time to get where we need to get to. And this is a pretty fun level, but also it's, if I want to 100% it, it's going to be pretty difficult to do. Because this is the level where you really work with the laser. Now I'm just going to take this path up. So there's secure vaults here. This is the wrong spot. Yeah, we need to go up another level. Is it also just capturing targets? Yeah, most of the levels are capturing targets. This one's kind of a different type of capturing target, though. Will the droids move and stuff? On certain levels, there are droids patrolling that will shoot at you. And on this one, they are locked inside these secure vaults. And the only way to open the secure vaults is to use the laser that I showed earlier. So we have to angle the laser and bounce it off of these things to hit the vaults. And you can kind of see where I think it's going to be really hard to do, because I think this one is the one close to us. It's not too hard because it's just a couple rooms over, but when you get to having to reflect stuff all the way down to over here and stuff like that, it's going to take forever for me to do, so that's why I'm not going to 100% it on stream, because that's going to take probably hours of aiming things properly. But I will probably 100% at some point. So, I do remember how I got this, and I just kind of want to show how this mission goes, because I think it's kind of fun having the robot chase you. Alright, so let's get this through here if I can. There we go. Okay, so we need to aim this that way. Is there a reflector over here? No, I had to bring my own, okay. So we need a reflector in there as well. Triangle one. Oops. Okay, there we go. Alright, before I actually turn on the laser, I am going to take a sip of something because my throat's getting dry again. Alright. And we'll angle this all properly once we actually get the laser on and can see where it's going. For now, we'll set it there. Okay, I'm going to take a sip of coffee. Some coffee splashed out onto my computer screen. That is cool. I feel like coffee is the only liquid. I don't know if it's just the shape of coffee cups or if it's the consistency of coffee, but it seems to splash out of stuff way easier and with way less movement. Okay, so we'll turn on the laser. And this is not in the right position. So I will move it over and get this to where it's reflecting that way. And it needs to reflect a bit further that way. So we'll move it to there. And then we have to move this to where it hits the vault. And there's the robot. So we need to let him know that we exist. And he now needs to follow us. So we have to lead him all the way to the objective point and get him to walk onto the boat. And I don't know exactly what kind of weapons the other robots have on them. This guy's just a flamethrower, so he's pretty easy to stay away from to get through the area. Actually, I think I need to go this way. And he will just break straight through walls, so he is really on the chase. And explosions will temporarily disable the robots. Come on. There you go. So if I need to disable it, then I can just hit it in the face with a rocket launcher and disable it. Okay, can I get this guy? No. I think I brought him the wrong direction. Okay, don't walk off. Oh, I fell. Alright, the first time I did this, for some reason the robot just despawned when I got too far away. So I don't know if that's an intended game mechanic or not. Alright. Let's... Will he walk off the edge to get to me? No, he will not. Okay. Well, let me run up here then, and we'll get him into the building. And give him a little bit of encouragement to come down. Oh, he's all the way over there. Hello. Really? You're not gonna follow me down here? Okay. Let's go back up then. Ah, there's the elevator, okay. I forgot it has a roof. Okay, where did he go? Why is he all the way over here? Come on. There we go. So there he is, and all we need to do now is get him to walk into this circle, and boom. So we only need to get one for this mission, and that's all I'm going to do because, like I said earlier, this is going to be a hassle to get all that. So I'm going to go to the boat and escape. It's kind of cute, yeah, they're a bit cute. Except for when they're firing rockets at you. And I guarantee one of them that we're going to see here in a little while, you're not going to think is cute. Okay, sorry about that. I had to get another sip of coffee. Okay. So there's that one out of the way. Alright, so... yeah, so droid dismount here. We did... I don't know if we'll do this one. You know, yeah, let's just go ahead and do this one. This one's a really quick, easy one. And then we'll get into my favorite mission of the game. And then I'll show you the one that has the droid that you're not going to like. And if you do like it, then... sure. It's kind of cool looking, but it's definitely not cute. I gotta... check something real fast. Okay. My phone vibrated and I was trying to figure out why. Real quickly while we're on this level though, I want to show you a bit of a little bug that's in the game. It's nothing serious, it's just the water doesn't extend all the way. It just kind of gets cut off. It should extend all the way to this wall, but it doesn't. I noticed that while exploring. So yeah, it's kind of funny. Alright. So you can see one of the robots is patrolling right there. We have to get at least 3 of the nitroglycerin. So we're going to get just these 3 for this stream. And I might do another stream where we try to do a completionist thing on a lot of the levels. Alright. Oh, well, one of them's down below. It's tough to handle, I suppose. It's kind of tough to handle. It's not really too bad, it's just ugly. Or not really even ugly, it's kind of cool looking, but you'll see what I mean. Is this valuable? Oh, it is. Okay, so just casually have some nitroglycerin, which actually I'm gonna bring it the long way, that way I don't have to take it through the water like I did the first time. Reminds me of old Minecraft chunk generation. Oh yeah, when the water would get cut off a bunch and stuff like that. Yeah. I can see the connection there. There's one of the robots. And he now sees me as going to shoot at me. So I'll show you... Oh. That went straight through his legs. Okay, let's blow that open. And he's now disabled. So we can bring him where we want. And where we want. Is... he's just not falling. We want him in the water. I don't know if you could hear the little pew 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 noise, but that means that they're disabled, so he is now dead. Try to jump over here. Hey, I made it. Okay, so pretty much to kill the robots, the only way you can kill them is by dropping them in the water. So yeah. But we will now take nitroglycerin. Which, if you don't know what nitroglycerin is, it's a highly explosive chemical thing. And we'll take this highly explosive chemical thing, move it over here for a second. Perfect drop straight down to the boat. So we'll take this highly explosive chemical, and we'll just drop it off the edge of a cliff. There we go. Okay, so next one. Alright, they're both up here. So we need to get up to here. And there is... Hello, please stop shooting me. I'm not prepared for you yet. Okay. So we just kind of want to... Should probably finish him off. So, an explosion happened, so he will go check out the location of the explosion, I think. He's not doing it. Oh. And I didn't quick save. Alright. Well, that wasn't very smart of me, now was it? Okay, so next time we'll go up the elevator so I can actually do the thing that I was intending on doing. Alright, we'll just run over to this guy and... Oh wait, actually, hang on. Did that really disable him? No. Alright, I want him to go inspect the edge where the explosion happened. And for some reason they're not doing it today. Kamikaze technique, yeah. Except, it didn't kill the enemy. Alright, he's going to go inspect that or not. Did the robots on this level just not inspect where things exploded? Hello. Uh-oh. Oh, he did not fall into the water. He is still awake. There we go, in the water. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Maybe it sensed you? Yep, maybe. I don't know. I can't remember if the robots just, like, got upgraded in the story. And I'm thinking of the wrong mission for where you can kind of trick them and lead them to somewhere else. Or if they're just not working right now for some reason. I wouldn't see why they wouldn't be working, though, because I haven't really seen an update come out for the game. So I don't think they could have accidentally broken the way the robots work. Alright, so we'll just kind of do the same thing that we did the first time. But no, it had to have been this level, so yeah, he probably did sense me. Because this level is the one where I discovered that you can trick the robots. I'll get that later. Okay, so now we'll do this correctly. We have to make sure that this robot does not detect us. Okay, so that was the level that he was on. So he's down there. So we want to fire a rocket launcher. Why is he over here? That just doesn't make sense. Alright, maybe he won't detect us now. I'll fire another rocket that way. Maybe he won't know we're here now, that we've kind of left his sight. What is he doing? Go inspect the explosion. He is just not doing it. Yes, he is. He saw me. Alright. Go off the edge. Okay, well, he's dead. Didn't get to do it how I wanted to, but that's okay. Alright, so where exactly is... I can't remember what level that was on. Oh yeah, I blew up some of the elevator. Oh wait, no, 4-2. Oh no. Okay, well, we'll figure that out in a second. But for right now, we are once again just going to take this highly explosive material and just kind of you know, do a little bit of a... Oh. Do a little bit of a Alright, give me just a second. I may have accidentally done something wrong. I know, floor 2. Okay. Ooh, we landed it. Okay, and now where's the other one? For some reason, I just can't remember where the other one was. I'll take a vehicle. Okay, so the other one... Okay, so we're on floor 1. Wait. Okay, it's underground right here. So that means... Gotta drop in. Hello, robot, come with me. Hello. Ow. Alright. And now we don't have any more robots to worry about because we're not going to any of the areas that have more robots. So we'll just throw that over the edge, hope it doesn't make that explode. Throw that away. And we'll drag this with us to the boat. There we go. And we need to drop the other one down. If I didn't blow upstairs, there we go. And last one in the circle. Mission complete. Okay. So yeah. Now we will move on to my favorite level. I don't know why it's my favorite. I just really like it for some reason. It's over at Frostrum. Truckload of trouble. So pretty much, there's a military truck that was being shipped and it got stuck in the canal in Frostrum because it's frozen. I'm going to take a sip of coffee real quick. And you can see it took me 42 minutes to do this at first. But it shouldn't take us anywhere near that amount of time this time because I know what to do. Alright, so we have to get parts of a truck to here. And there's no security because Frostrum... I think at this point there was like a sale at the mall. So everybody's at the mall instead of at their home. So right now we have to clear the path over here. And we cannot drive that truck, that's why I'm using this. So we gotta take the cable, do that, and we'll do that again on that side. And we'll pull the truck out of the way. And this is one of the reasons why cables are very useful. Because you can just pull stuff like that. But there, the road is now clear. And we do have some more blockage up here and down there. And at first I thought, okay, this is going to be easy when I first did this level. I was like, you know what, it'll be easy. We can just easily move the parts of the truck. And then I saw what the parts of the truck looked like. And we definitely cannot pick these up. I can get in it and try to drive it, but that does nothing. And it's not just because it's attached, it's not the easiest thing to drive. Okay, and then there's the other part right there. And you might be able to see that crane in the distance. And that is the vehicle that I said is my new favorite vehicle in the game. So on this level, you'll get to see why. But first, we'll just take the snow plow and kind of clear the road. That way we have some clear passage. We just want to make sure everything's nice and clean for the truck to come through. So there we go. Get all that out of the way. Don't really need boxes, so I can just get rid of them. And we need to move the last of this out of the way. Okay. So now the road's clear. Or as clear as I'm worried about getting it. So we gotta lower this bridge over here. And get to over there. Because you can see the second part of the vehicles right there. I'll actually show on the map while the bridge is lowering. There's one there, and then one all the way over here. Or two, I guess. And those two are optional, but I did them anyway. And we're going to do them here anyway because it's not that hard. So we'll just kind of back up through the tunnel. And now when I first tried to do this level, I made the mistake of just trying to drive the boat through here. But the ice and stuff, it just doesn't work out because it gets, like, this tugboat part gets stuck and it's just kind of a big hassle. So what we're going to do is take down the trees and try to roll it over here. And just move it out of the way so that we can take this crane. And when I first tried to do this level, I ended up bringing the boat down there and couldn't get anything to it, so I had to pick up the wheels and drag them. And one of the wheels fell in the water, so I had to pull it up out of the water. And, you know, you may think that, well, it's just pulling wheels, that's easy. But these are actually very heavy wheels. So you can see I can't really lift them up off the ground too far, so I had to actually roll them up the hill, and that wasn't the easiest task in the world. So we'll move these to the edge over here. And hopefully this will be long enough to grab one. Yep. Alright, so we'll go ahead and bring them. I'd say it's safe to drop it about there. Hope it doesn't roll into the gas tank. And we'll go over here. Lower it down further. There we go. So this went way smoother already than the first time I did it. And that's kind of the reason why I didn't do all this for the first time on camera. Because if I did, it would have taken forever and you guys would have been bored out of your mind. Alright, so here's my favorite vehicle in the game. first thing we're gonna do is lower this and everything so that we can actually drive it. And we'll take this and we have to bring up the little legs, the stabilizer legs. Because if we don't, or if we don't have those down when we use the crane, the truck will fall over, kind of like in real life. So we have to use the stabilizer legs, but we can't drive with them. So we'll attach the two wheels to the back of this. And now we need to make the drive all the way over to the truck. And the wheels are still attached, so we're still safe with that. And I should probably get this rock out of the way. Okay. That was a pretty smooth turn. That one not as smooth. Wheels are still attached. So we're gonna drive all the way to the other side of the map. And this is why we cleared that truck out of the way, because we have to go through here. And I forgot to clear all this out of the way, but we can just kind of move it. Okay, and as we drive through, the wheels will get collected by the back of the truck, so we don't have to worry about emptying that ourselves. See, they're gone now. And this thing's getting a bit damaged, so... Okay, it's still good. Let's use our trusty leaf blower to clear some of the rubble. And we need to raise this bridge up. We'll bring this guy over to about here. And we'll put down the safety things so the truck will not wobble. Now we gotta go to the boats. And I'll just take this car, even though it'll be very slippery. Never mind, I won't take that car. It's a bit too slippery. So is there a car nearby that I can take? No. Okay, we also have to... There, we'll just do that. Gotta raise this bridge, and I'll have to raise that one in a minute. But for now, we can get in the boat, and we gotta pull this thing all the way over to the crane. So it's a bit of a slow process breaking through the ice, but we'll get there. Oh. Just run over that box, it's fine. Okay. Probably best to just do some manual clearing here. Let's break all this out of the way and kind of smash down the tree a bit. Yeah, I really don't know why this is my favorite level, it's just, I find it really fun using all the machines and stuff to get things in places. Because there's probably other ways to do it, but I just really like this way. Okay, so we'll pull the boat up to about here. Yeah, that should be enough. And now we want to detach the cables. And I think we can actually... No, we can't. Alright, so now here's where we're getting the crane. And we can extend the crane all the way out. Pick it up. And this is why we have the support things, because if we were doing this, we'd fall straight into the water. So now I'll swing this around. And we'll lower it to about there. And then we'll turn the crane around because we'll need it for the next thing. There we go. And now for some reason, our character can just kind of pull this with him. So, apparently he's a very strong person. But we'll just wiggle this heavy machinery. Or what is it called? Heavy duty vehicle. So we will drag this along with us until we can get it into the circle. Almost there. There we go. Okay. So that is in place. Now we just have to move this boat out of the way to pull in the next boat. So we'll just kind of get it around this corner, and that should be far enough away. And we'll run back over to the other boat, and we have to raise the bridge, I think, still. I don't think we did that yet. But I am going to grab a vehicle, just to make it a bit quicker. And hopefully not flip it right here. Okay, we're good. So we're just gonna drive, jump out here, raise the bridge, and we can run across the water, or the ice, get to the boat, and we're off. So now I gotta pull this thing all the way over to where the other boat was. And since the path up here is clear, we should be able to go faster once we get through this patch of ice. Should be a bit of a quicker process. And I want to try to keep the platform from breaking too much, so I gotta keep it away from land as much as possible. So once we're fully through the ice, it should be smooth sailing. And we pretty much go straight and get it lined up exactly how the last one was, and do pretty much the same thing. Gotta get it lined up and then pick it up with the crane, bring it over, and all that. So we're almost there. I want to turn a bit away from land. Driving over the trees. Okay. And now we should be able to stop right here. And... okay. So this is sinking. We need to find the... Alright. What is that? That is weird. Those are floating. Okay, and it's fine that it's in the water because we can still pick it up with the crane. It doesn't destroy it if it's in the water. So we'll lift it up. Swing it around. Not on top of the truck. Okay. Now since this is on wheels... oh. I guess I can't drag it. Okay. We'll run over and get the what's it called? Snowplow. And we'll use the snowplow to pull it. And then that will be mission complete. I forgot that I couldn't just pull that thing. Even though it has 4 wheels and I could just roll it. When I couldn't the other thing, I had to drag that and it was much bigger and heavier looking, so. I don't really know what the physics behind that is, but sure. Alright, I'm going to turn around here. And we're going to back right up to the thing. Okay. Get rid of that pole. And bring out our cables. Yeah, I think the cables were probably the most useful thing added to this game. I guess I could have used boosters to get it there, but there we go. And that is mission complete. So we can just kind of drive. We'll put this in a nice parking spot. There we go. Sure, the owners won't mind if we park it there. Can't break the glass for some reason. I actually want to see if there's a valuable house. Doesn't look like it, unless there's one in the bathroom. Nope. Okay. Well, that is all the things done, and we're not going to lower the bridge because this is a magical truck and we can just drive straight over. 17 minutes, so we cut off, what, over 20 minutes doing that one? So yeah. And we're going to do one more mission this stream, I think. Yeah, I think it's just one more mission. And it is the one with the robot that you might not like as much. So, droid dismount. We have to neutralize the security robots by dropping them into the ocean for the police raid that's going to happen here. And this is one of the final missions in the game. So I don't think there was a robot patrolling in here. No. Alright, and the person that owns this place, we helped out a bunch, so he left us a present here. But he doesn't know that we're going to use it to hurt him. So the present is this guy. And this guy has a lot more ammo than the ones from the other mission. But here we have one of the robots. And we can just kind of use the tank to don't want to run him completely over. So we'll use the tank to just kind of push him into the water. And you want a little sneak peek of the one that we gotta face soon? So first we'll go over and get this guy. Look at that. Ouch, that hurt. Sometimes I feel like the rocket just goes through. There we go. Okay, so now we've got to get to that big guy. And in order to do that, we got to get the tank over there. And we're going to do that in the only way I know how. This is going way smoother than the first time I tried to do it. There we go. The last time it was a real big battle to get him down there. And now there should only be... Okay, there's quite a few left. So let's open this up, because there's a robot in here. We'll just kind of sneak attack him. There we go. And then there's one right here. So... we wanna... just kind of walk over up behind him, and... oh, well, he didn't go all the way off. There we go. Okay. So now, the most of the time that I spent on this mission the first time, I really wanted to use the tank to take out one of these last guys. It took me forever to get the tank up here because it won't just drive up the stairs. But we're going to try it again. Actually, wait, I want to look at something real quick first. I want to see if there's another way. So if we can bring the tank through here... no, we can't just crash it through that wall. Darn. Okay, oh, real quickly. If you ever are playing this game and you're on this level, don't forget to go and check the vault again. I already did this, but if you can get up there and into the vault like you had to do on one of the other missions on Chapter 1, there'll be $2,500 worth of gold bars and a $400 bag of money up there. So definitely don't forget to go get that. But now we're going to try and drive this tank. And sadly, it does not like to go upstairs. And I should probably move these, that way I don't damage the tank. Just drop them into the ocean, we don't need them. Okay. So yeah, the tank just kind of can't go up these stairs. And apparently it got stuck. Don't know how that happened. Yeah, so... unable to go up the stairs. So I want to see... I want to try something out. Because last time I tried to use this to pull it up, and I'll show you pretty much what happened. Here, let me go a bit more forward. The tank's too heavy for me to lift it. So, I just now actually had the idea. What if we take, like, 4 cables and attach them to the ground back here. That way we have some counterbalancing. Okay. We'll take some more cables and stretch them as far as they'll go back here. And just really pull the vehicle down. Okay, is this enough to drive the tank up? Yes, it is. So that was much easier than the first time I tried to do this. Alright, so I need to drop the tank. And now we can just detach all of the cables, except for one of them, apparently. And we'll just back this thing up to here because it's no longer needed. And we can't move that other way. That's fine though. So here we go. We'll get this robot eliminated with the tank. And then the last one, we can't get the tank to it. But I want to use the tank for this guy at least. So fire a rocket to kind of distract him. And now we go for it. Just cause as much destruction as possible because it's fun. You know, I should probably quick save. I haven't done that yet. So I don't want to end up dying. So I want to try to get him in front of us. There he goes. And I'll just kind of drive that into there. Wait, we need to go this way. And we'll use the planks to just kind of climb on up here because we got to get to the top in the easiest way we can. I jumped too prematurely there. Okay, and I don't really get why these guard robots are used because they kind of, as you can see there, I did not make that hole, so they're kind of they're kind of good at just destroying what they're supposed to be protecting. Can it destroy your tank? I'm pretty sure it can, but it takes quite a bit to do. The tank can take quite a beating. Oh, we did not want him to spot us. That was like the last thing we needed to happen. Alright. Okay. We'll get him to follow us. Where is he? Hey, I'm over here. Oh no. Okay, yep, that was just not fair at all. I got stuck. Okay, well, we'll quick load and we'll have to get spawn killed by this guy, I guess. There we go. Now just quick save real quick. Okay. But yeah, I did that last part completely wrong. I forgot what path he took. So that was my fault, but it also kind of wasn't fair that I got stuck the way I did. Oh, did he see us? Okay, no. Alright, so this is the level where I'm pretty sure you lure them. Because he will go through the house, go to the backyard, which I want to fire a rocket there, And he is not going to do what he's supposed to do. Alright, he's searching for me because he knows that... I'll have to throw a pipe bomb over there to get him to... Okay. Really? Alright, so where's he at? Okay, we're just gonna... That's one way to do it. Yeah, I couldn't get him to do what I did the first time, because I lured him to where he was like looking over the edge, and I shot him in the back, and he went flying off the edge. So, yeah. Hello, Advi, how you doing today? Yeah, you're a little bit late to the stream. We're doing the final mission that I was planning on doing for the stream right now. Alright. Yeah, those were some of my favorite levels from Chapter 2. And I guess since Advait just joined, I can go for just a little bit longer. I won't be doing any more missions, but I want to kind of show a little secret that I discovered. Okay. Yeah, Advait, if you do want to see the full stream, it will be uploaded as a video at some point whenever YouTube finishes processing it, so you can always go back and rewatch when you have the chance to. But this used to be a train tunnel, and they hid these vehicles behind the wall after, and these only appeared after completing the campaign, I'm pretty sure. So, oh. Oh wait, can this thing just drive through the water and not care? Alright. I knew you were streaming since 9 PM, but couldn't join because of study time. Ah, okay. Well, that's fine. The stream will always be there if you want to watch at a future date. And I am doing so good at driving this tank, aren't I? Wait, I just had a wacky idea. Hang on. This thing's quick. Alright, let me bring the tank to over here. Alright, we'll park it there. I'll take this guy, bring it there, put down those things. Wait, now I want to attach a bit further. Alright, that's still going to be too crooked. Why is it just sitting up like that? That's kind of crazy. Oh, there we go. Alright, lift up the tank. I'm just going to use it as a wrecking ball. Is this the game where you break things and speedrun checkpoints? Yes. Hello, Panda. You and Advait both are joining towards the end of the stream. I'm a flying tank. Well, this is kind of just a wacky idea. Oh, and the tank's heavy enough that even with the safety things, it still tilts. I just came from messing around with Google Maps. Ah! That's fun to do sometimes. But yeah. Hey, there's a crane in my bedroom. How'd this happen? Alright. Well, I'm trying to think of if there's anything else that we could do. Because I am getting kind of hungry. I haven't had breakfast yet. So, that's kind of why I was planning on just doing those missions and wrapping it up from there. So yeah. We'll just... Oh wait, yeah, I can only get 4 of them because this isn't... free play or whatever. Okay, you know what, before I wrap up the stream, I guess I could show off the other new map in Sandbox, because I showed this one earlier, just a little bit. Oh wait, hang on. I found my house in the Eiffel Tower with penguins. It's pretty cool. Alright, I want to get the better fly mod on. Okay. So here is the other new map. It's pretty cool. Lots of detail, just like the other one. Got towers, and there's not really many buildings and stuff to destroy on this one. But still a pretty cool looking map. You know, I want to pull out the vehicle thrusters. Let's just place a bunch of vehicle thrusters on the back of a yacht. That couldn't go wrong at all, could it? You went to the bottom of the world to find penguins. Penguins are pretty cool. Little birds. Okay, let's close that and stick some boosters here. And then we'll place some more there. And maybe a couple here. Oh. I don't think I want that one. Okay, and we'll put 4 there. And 4 there, okay. So there's a lot of vehicle boosters. Alright, here we go. It's a super yacht. Or a speed yacht. I like the thrusters. Can I fly if I lose enough weight? No. Wait, is this attached? Alright, let's detach this real quick. Wait, no, actually I don't want to detach it. Let's just make it really fast. Okay. No, not there. Okay. We'll just kind of line this up here. Put a couple there. And maybe we'll line some up here too. Couldn't hurt, could it? And one more. Okay. So it's a good thing nobody's actually going to be riding that. So, if somebody was sitting on that, though, then I think it would burn their faces off. Uh-oh. Well, that was fun while it lasted. You know, don't pull the... Where's my gun? I'll save you, banana. No! Wait, hang on. Is it still savable? I don't think it is. No! Oh well, it's okay. Can I make this tower fly like I did the other thing? Alright, don't fall. Don't fall. Elon Musk yacht. Okay, so we'll put rocket boosters on the bottom of this. And then I'll just kind of... Well, that was a bit anticlimactic. Ooh. Why? Banana. Yeah, sadly the banana boat died. I couldn't save it in time. But we have this. You can just kind of stick things to the back. Alright. So, you know, the boss has ordered us to pick up a package with the forklift and bring it to another location and do it quick. So we're gonna do it quick. I think there may be a slight issue with the plan. It's okay, I've got this. I know how to fix this. If it's gonna fall over, we just gotta put boosters on the bottom of it to keep it lifted up. Alright, we'll get there soon, I'm sure of it. Okay, how about this one? Put boosters all over it, just like the previous one. But this time, right off the bat... Oh, wrong button. Okay. Right off the bat, we'll do this. Alright. So, I think that went pretty successfully. Can we do it to this thing? How many rockets would we have to put on this thing to make it do what that forklift did? Only one way to find out. Alright, we'll just kinda... put as many of these on as we can. Just keep piling them on. Yep, just as many as possible. I mean, you can never really have too many boosters, can you? A world where you can have too many boosters is a world I don't want to live in. You should be able to have unlimited boosters. And you know what? We'll attach one to that too. And then we'll just kind of, you know, do a little bit of this. And the same to this side. Almost there. Tesla X, SpaceX project, it seems like. Yeah, I think we've got Elon Musk beat with this new invention that we have right here. Bro, you'll do a backflip. Alright, is there anywhere else where I can squeeze boosters on? Okay. Oh, the lag. Raise the arm. We're going. We can still save it. Okay. There's one last thing I want to test. But I have to enable another mod to do it. Where is it? Okay. Let's go to Frostrum for this one. Okay. Let's make a flying muscle car. Alright, I'm just kind of set it up right here. We'll pull out the physics gun. Freeze it up in the air. And now we'll spend quite a bit of time doing this. Okay. I feel like I should do more streams where I just go into the sandbox mode to tear down and goof off with stuff. Try to come up with some creative ideas for things to do, especially now that we have thrusters and stuff. Alright, hopefully when I drop the vehicle or set it back down, it won't break any of these. Hopefully we can just set it down nice and gently onto the ground. And that would be cool. So we're almost done lining the bottom. And I actually have another idea that I want to try after this too, so. We'll place all these. Okay, and that one probably shouldn't be there, but it'll be okay. Alright, let's just get rid of that. There we go. Alright. Here we go. Is everyone ready? Alright. The first rocket-powered muscle car. You know, I feel like that went better than I thought it would. Wait, let's... Nope. Not like that. Let's try to roll it over back onto its wheels. Alright, sadly we can't really rotate. Okay. Rotate it on the ground. Oh, that broke so many of them. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it for that vehicle. Okay. So we'll just kind of throw that to the side. We don't need it anymore. So have you guys ever heard of Beyblades? You know, the little spinning disc things or tops or whatever they're called. That you spin and they battle each other. Now let's see if we can make a Beyblade. So, just kind of squeeze them on anywhere we can. Oh, not that one. That one's gonna mess it up. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright. How would a rocket boat work? You know, should we... Okay. So we have an option. I can either go ahead and end the stream, and next Teardown stream we'll be playing around with the rocket boosters and all kinds of other stuff in the sandbox mode. And this idea will be one of the things we do. Or we can just go ahead and do this and have less ideas for the next stream. So what do you guys think? Should I try to make a flying boat now? Or do it on the next Teardown stream, which will probably be this week. And just have a lot of fun for the next one. I'll let you guys decide. And while you guys decide, I'm going to take a sip of coffee. If this isn't my coffin, I refuse to die. Yeah, it would be great going out in a blaze of glory, just a spinning rocket car. Alright, so which one? Do we save this boat idea for the next stream for Teardown? Or do we do it now? So if we do it now, we will have less ideas and stuff for things to do. And I'll try to come up with some ideas by messing around for the next one. Which I actually just had a cool idea. Alright, so yeah, there'll be some really cool... Save it? Okay, cool. So we'll save this idea. Alright, we'll save that idea, and I'll come up with some other ideas, which I have a couple that I've thought of now. And we'll save them, and I think... You know what, maybe I'll even make my next stream be another Teardown stream. Because I won't be able to stream tomorrow, because I have a doctor's appointment. But I think when we come back to it on Thursday, I'll just do another Teardown stream, and then Friday will be Genshin and stuff like that, so... Yeah, I think Thursday I'll start coming up with a bunch of ideas so that Thursday we can have some fun with this update. And then... we'll do other stuff for the rest of the week after that. So yeah. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream here, so I can go get breakfast and everything like that. Because I haven't ate yet today. You came in perfect time. Yeah. And the rest of the stream was just me doing some of the missions from the thing. Which, I do like the missions. I had fun doing it. I don't know how fun it was to watch. But, yeah, definitely this part of the stream where we were goofing off with stuff was probably the highlight of the stream. And I'm debating on whether I should turn it into a video or not. Just edit down the stream to the best moments and include some of that stuff in it. That way. Or I could even kind of clickbait title it like rocket cars and Teardown, or I don't know. Could do something. But yeah. Chef's kiss invention, I should say. Oh, you know what? I could even get the laser cutter mod thing and make this house a rocket. Okay, we have a lot of ideas for the next stream. It'll be fun. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream here. So, thank you all for watching. And if you're not already subscribed, then, and the next stream sounds fun, then hit the subscribe button, because we'll be doing a lot of fun stuff next time I stream. And yeah, so, if you subscribe during the stream, then thank you for subscribing. And I hope y'all liked it. Oh, before you go, okay. I'll wait for... Alright, or table. Let us see a rocket chair or table. Okay, I'll start writing down a bunch of ideas for it. Oh, wait, rocket chair table before I go. Okay. Alright, we'll do the rocket chair. Just kind of a small version of a rocket chair. I won't do it too intense this time. But on the next stream... Oh wait, we have to use the actual rocket boosters for the chair. Alright, so we'll go a bit tame with this one real quick. And then next time we'll really make a rocket chair, so... Well, that was the rocket chair. Okay. So yeah, we'll go ahead and wrap up the stream here. And I'll go get food, and on Thursday we'll stream this again and goof off with all the new stuff. And play with some mods maybe too. And yeah, the ultimate destruction. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next stream. So, goodbye everyone. Sadly, I can't sit on the chair. I wish I could, though. Maybe it'll be a sitting mod that comes out. I don't know. Either way. So, goodbye everyone. See you in the next stream. Bye!